it's established that the birthright went to Jacob. All right. Now I know some would think that Jacob is the bad guy here. He deceived him. He tricked him into getting the birthright when it didn't belong to him. All right. But when you read Genesis, it distinctly tells us that the prophecy of the birthright would go to Jacob. Don't forget, Rebekah was told the elder shall serve the younger. The older, or the elder, is Esau. He was meant to be a servant to Jacob, his younger brother. So this was just a scenario played out to allow that prophecy to be fulfilled. So, but in case you think that, because it is taught in Christian churches today, and I'm going to show you why later, why they teach that Jacob was a deceiver and he was wrong, and they call him the deceiver in churches. When in the New Testament it tells us why the Most High set a scenario for Jacob to get the birthright. Go to Romans, the 9th chapter, and read. Let's start at the 11th verse.
Romans 9 and 11. For the children.
Start at the 10th verse. And you follow us. Read.
Verse 10. And not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil.
It says the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil. So it was told to Rebekah before they were born. Before Jacob side pottage. Before Esau was in the field, it was said to her what?
That the purpose of the Most High, according to election, might stand.
That the purpose, according to election, might stand. The Most High elected Jacob before he was born to get the birthright and the blessing. So we can't look at the scenarios that allow that to happen and point to that and say that Jacob is wrong. Read.
Not of works.
Not of works. It's nothing they did, but what?
But of him that calleth.
But of him that calleth. It's the Most High that called Jacob to be the chosen. Read.
It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger.
It was said to Rebekah, the elder shall serve the younger. The pottage was just a scenario to allow that prophecy to come to pass. Read.
As it is written.
As it is written where? In the Bible. In the book of Malachi. What's written?
Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Jacob have the Most High loved, but Esau have he hated. Okay? Now he loved Jacob because he gave his laws, statutes, and commandments to Jacob. In the Old Testament, Jacob is called the Most High's woman. Okay? He's a wife of the Most High. Why? Because these are the people the Most High will give his laws, statutes, and commandments to execute his power in the earth, to show the earth righteousness. He says, Esau have I hated, because Esau was the reverse of Jacob. Esau is setting up things contrary to the laws of the Most High. We're going to show that. The serpent seed and the woman seed. We're going to show that. Okay? So it's not of works, but the Most High that calleth. He chose one. And some of you might feel a certain type of way about that and say, well, that's not right. Hold up. Even the image of the Most High, which are humans, have choice. Okay? I decided to put a white shirt on this evening. Now, I have different color shirts in my closet. But because the shirts belong to me, I can choose what shirt I want to put on. The yellow shirt can't jump out of my closet and say, why you didn't wear me? I own the white shirt and the yellow shirt and the red shirt and the green shirt. So the other shirts can't come and say, why don't you wear me? I chose my shirt. So if we can choose, cannot the Most High? So that means the Most High have put attributes in the image of him that he didn't even give himself. Okay? So yes, the Most High do choose. And you're going to find out through that choice that Lucifer, or Satan, that's who he is now, used this scenario between these two children as a pretext to link to the hurt child. To link to the child that was hurt, that felt deprived, because he felt deprived when he was hurled. To bring forth government and religion. Since the Most High didn't want to give Esau the blessing and the birthright, Satan promised him the world and to hand Jacob over to him if he would serve and set up a world for Satan so that the people could worship Satan. We're going to prove that. That's where your pagan beliefs come in at. He couldn't do it with Nimrod. Nimrod was finished. He tried it before the flood. The Most High flooded the earth. He tried it with Nimrod after the flood. The Most High split the tongue. Now, Satan is trying it again. I'm going to show you. He can only link into you if you are emotional or if you're dealing with some type of hatred towards your brother. And you're going to find that Satan linked in with Esau. And we're going to show you the point that he linked into him. Okay, we're going to show you that point. He linked into Esau to set governments and a structure in the earth where Satan could rule and be worshipped as the Most High. But let's get to the blessing to show you why Esau got so angry or became so angry. Go to Genesis 27:1. Start the first verse. Read.
Genesis 27:1. And it came to pass that when Isaac was old, and his eyes were dim, so that he could not see, he called Esau his eldest son, and said unto him, My son. And he said unto him, Behold, here am I. And he said, Behold now, I am old, I know not the day of my death. Now therefore, take, I pray thee, take weapons, thy quiver, and thy bow, and go out to the field, and take me some venison, and make me savory meat, such as I love, and bring it to me, that I may eat, that my soul may bless thee before I die. And Rebekah heard when Isaac spake to Esau his son. And Esau went to the field to hunt for venison, and to bring it. And Rebekah spake unto Jacob her son, saying, Behold, I heard thy father speak unto Esau thy brother, saying, Bring me venison, and make me savory meat, that I may eat, and bless thee before the Lord before my death. Now therefore, my son, obey my voice according to that which I command thee. Go now to the flock and fetch me from thence 2 good kids of the goats, and I will make them savory meat of thy father, such as he loveth.
Now let's show this. Examine this for a second. All right. She overheard Isaac telling Esau to go make some meat. So Esau go to hunt. Right? She overhear this and go get Jacob and say, No, Jacob, I'm going to make this food for you just the way your father loved it. Right? Now just examine this for a second. Some of you might think she's wrong for doing this. But why is Rebekah doing this? Remember the children struggling in their womb? And she went and asked the Most High, why is this pain so hard? Why am I hurting like this? And the Most High says, 2 nations are in thy womb. There's a fight in your womb, woman. And the elder child shall serve the younger. They was fighting so much that even at the end, when it was time for her to deliver the baby, he had his hand on Esau's heel. They was fighting in the womb the whole time. And the Most High told her, listen, the elder shall serve the younger. Yes. So now, she's helping the prophecy be fulfilled. She cannot let Esau come back with that venison and get the blessing, knowing that the Most High gave her the information to know that that blessing belonged to her son Jacob.